Ah, streaming. It's time. It's time to stream a game. The Minecraft. Minecraft, one of maybe like 4 games people name when forced to name a video game of any kind. I really gotta think it's like you put a random person on the spot to name a video game. 4 very likely answers are like Minecraft, Fortnite, Mario, Happy Mario Day, and fucking like. There's something else I was thinking of. I was gonna say Tetris, maybe Roblox, one of those. Those first 3, solid. I get the feeling there's a, you know, a 4th spot contender. Someone who'd also crop up roughly as often as those other 3. But I'm less confident in my answer for that one. Those first 3 are easy though. So, but yeah, time to get back to Minecraft. Oh, not that button. Many buttons for me to press. I just kind of want to make sure music's not too loud. It doesn't seem too loud. So, alrighty. Oh, that one. This one, you know, my streams are known for such good audio quality. That's a lie. I lied to you just now. Oh my goodness. It is only Tuesday. Which, like, you know. I was talking about just junk happening yesterday. And I still gotta get through the rest of the week. That's really the problem when it comes down to it. I have to do the darn thing. Cause it do remain that this is my like last week of current job. And like, I mean, fuck, I don't even know if I said this like yesterday. I literally had the thought of like, yeah, you know, like to some degree I'll miss this job, yada yada, because you know, I think that's the case with anything, especially when you've been doing it for a while. There's like positive shit there, so naturally, when you change it, even if it's for the better, it's like, oh yeah, well I'll miss a lot of the good stuff, but I had that thought yesterday, and then work was a mess. So, okay, fuck me, I guess. And then we got 3 more days. We gotta. I got probably tomorrow, Thursday, tomorrow on stream, and then Thursday, Friday off stream. Gotta buckle down because I gotta put like 2, maybe 3 comics out for this next update. Given that I had to take last week off for my upset tummy, and I didn't pause billing that time just because like. It's one thing when I'm like, okay, this is a hiatus I have to take for different reasons, but it's another thing where it's like, that's a sick day. So. I was in a very writing mood today. Unfortunately, it wasn't for Alex, and it also wasn't like in anything concrete I could like show to someone, but it was like world building stuff. So that is good at least, and it also is really going to help with the comic. It was comic work, and I think it's some really cool stuff which will make the comic exponentially better in coming chapters. So that's very exciting. I am. Also, I'm just gonna. This is gonna take a while, but I don't feel like going back to. Wait, do I have? I don't. So now I have to start over. Listen, listen. I don't feel like going to get the diamond pickaxe. Ian.
Me.
Me. Ian, have you ever seen the White Tower of Gondor shimmering in the distance?
Yeah.
Oh! Then you're a son of Gondor?
No.
No, okay. I just know a guy. I mean, fucking bitch. We gotta. Let's watch Lord of the Rings, because you'll be like, no, I can't be from Gondor. I'm gay. And it's like, everyone from Gondor is gay. Like, I showed Daisy.
Well, here's the thing.
You are.
One second. Oh, Jesus.
I was ready for that to be it. Well, here's the thing. That's it.
There we go. Okay. Everyone from Gondor is gay. Not everyone that's gay is from Gondor.
This is true. This is very true. Sam and Frodo were from the Shire. And those bitches gay as hell.
Those bitches gay.
Lord.
I seen them at the drag bar. They aren't drinking, they're performing.
Fucking... Frodo Baggins is kind of a bitch who shits, if we're being real here. So... I mean, Lord knows he doesn't so much take action as look cunty. He's delivering the ring. 1, 2... This is 5. Well, okay, if that's it, then this would be 5, 7, but it would be 9 fully across. And so it'd be boop, 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 boop.
I also, Kayla, would love for you to know,
Yes.
as an update to me making my character in Cyberpunk. I want you to know that I have been doing this for about 6 hours.
Yeah. Now listen, we are long past the days. I mean, fucking you try to get me to play No Man's Sky, and like,
Yes.
not to be rude, but Cyberpunk's issues upon launch were like wholly performance based. No Man's Sky's issues, as from what I understand, is that there wasn't a lot in the game at the at that point when they like actually launched the thing. So it's like Cyberpunk is cool. It's got stuff going on. I haven't played like all of it, but I played a good chunk of it, and you know, we are past the days where it's like, yeah, what a wash, what a disappointment that was. Now that's just what my family says about me. So.
Yep.
Yeah. Fucking. You weren't even. What the fuck were you going to do, little guy? That dude rocked up to me and it's like, we're gonna fight! And I killed him in one hit. Question, is it? Okay, no. There is rock under me. Oh, this rock is made of rock. But yeah, so we're all for giving some love to Cyberpunk around here, because I think as much as I'm like, you know, as much as I go on about, like, for example, Pokemon being like, hey, do better, I think there's plenty of room for, like, I had no problems graphically with Gen 8. Like, if anyone had come up to me about that, I'd be like, yeah, I don't fucking care, it's fine. Looks like a Pokemon game. But at this point, I'm just like, I don't, that's not, I don't know about that. So like, what I'm saying is I'm good with giving people a second chance. It's just that Pokemon had a second, third, and fourth chance. on the Nintendo Switch system. So I seem to be out of chances.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. I looked into my butthole to see if I had any chances to give you, and I'm all out of them.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, I don't know what, like, CD Projekt Red was, you know, necessarily doing before Cyberpunk, if they even existed. If that's their first game, then it's like, holy fucking shit. So. First game from small indie div, life-changing, masterpiece, genre-defining. Latest game from AAA $1 million studio, dog shit. I don't have a clever follow-up. It's just bad.
It's just bad. They should feel bad, and I want everyone to know that.
Correct. That is correct, Shoddy. Oh my goodness, Ian, did you see? Do you know about Mouse PI?
What?
Okay, so actually this is relevant because of another game you were playing before you started Cyberpunk. So Mouse PI.
I played mini games.
Well, yes, but this was direct. This was Ian. It was fucking yesterday. Fucking. But so Mouse PI is a game that's been in development for a while from an indie studio, and it's a Doom-like. It's a first-person shooter, like not more old Doom than new Doom.
Right,
Yeah.
I was playing Doom yesterday.
Yes. But you go around, you got like a Tommy gun and a bunch of different stuff. It looks like they did a really good job capturing Rubber Hose aesthetic. And it's been in development for a while, and they announced today it will be coming out in a month, like 1 month exactly. So
Ooh.
very excited. That will probably be the first game I buy in 2026. So especially since I'll have my new job by then. I make slightly more money.
Sure.
5% raise. The company is bankrupt. Yeah, I was literally saying, it's like, I'm just, maybe I'll hang out and call Ian, but I'm not gonna push myself to do literally anything on Saturday, because I'm going to work hard to get the comic out on time, like, this week with lots of extra goodies, and then, fucking, like, next week I start my new job, which is fucking, like, it'll probably be better, but it's still, like, I gotta train and junk, it won't be fun. And then, yeah, so I get hanging out with Deja on Sunday, so if no one hears from me on Saturday, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised and don't be offended, because I am actively not doing anything.
Dead.
Dead. Consider me dead for one day.
Dead.
Unironically, there's plenty of times where I'm like, friends, I want you to know I would like to hang out with you, but unfortunately, I have to hang out. I have to, like, not hang out, that's the problem, but just, like, see other people, like, later, and... My social meter is already wholly depleted, and it's not even begun! We've not even begun!
I
don't know how often you feel like that, Magenta. I mean, you be booty calling me in stealth at random hours of the day and night, so... I could not guess how your social meter is doing at any point.
I mean, I honestly, my social media is mainly for really and for truly mainly just memes.
Memes. No, I said social meter, not social media.
Oh, my social meter?
Yes.
Oh no, I have still the same as you know, a normal antisocial person. It's
Yeah.
just I also like having presents.
Present. Presents. Presents and presents. Alrighty. Also, there is like a method to my madness. Because the point is, like, I'm gonna... Here, I'll start right here. We're gonna work on top of just like this path in general. We're going to like wall it. So not like wallet. 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 That's not the sound wallets make. Or really, what sound do they? And then Darwin does the perfect sound of like cash. Wow.
That was pretty good.
Alrighty, well. Well, if you insist. Oh, what the? Oh, it's because I filled in the bottom by accident.
Build in the bottom.
Oh my lord. That's stupid. Well, you know, whatever. I'm glad I made it through the portal. That part makes it okay. Somewhat. Just gotta run real quick. Oh, I just think it's silly because, like, you know. I don't know. I'm wearing armor, shit like that. It feels silly. It's just like, fire. All from full straight to zero. Very quickly. I went through an interdimensional portal. And that didn't put out the fire. I don't know how that works. That's kind of part of my hope. I was like, maybe this works. If not, hopefully I'll be okay in the overworld. And it didn't work, and I wasn't okay in the overworld, so. Yeah, I'm hungry. Shut up, me. Okay. All good. Gold helmet. Lava bucket. La 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 la. Truly. I want to say it will never die, but it has. It has. No one cares. No one cares about your Minecraft movie references. Ian.
Yeah.
Will you watch the Minecraft movie with me 10 times in one sitting?
You know, you had me in the first half.
Not going to lie.
I was gonna be like, yeah, sure.
No, I'm gonna be so real with you. And this might shock you, Ian. I'm gonna be real. This might surprise you. I have no desire to watch the Minecraft movie even once. So. I just realized I have a stone hoe on me. I do not know particularly why. Also, did stuff drop on... How much did I explode? I want everyone to imagine, in fiction, what happened there, canonically, is I set myself on fire in the Nether, right? and then I ran out through the portal into the snow, and then I just kind of like rolled around the snow and then passed out. Now I've lost a few things. Ian, if I came into your house screaming and on fire, would you put me out? Think carefully. There's a correct answer.
No.
No?
No.
That was the correct answer. I was an imposter. That's not the real Cahill. And I was there to take your cheese.
My fucking cheese.
Yeah, so... You passed the test. Your cheese is safe for another day. Live it up all you can. Alright, Arcs. I fucking took that chance to do inventory management after being on fire.
Keiko has chips.
No! That would be stupid. Alright, I guess Kale doesn't have chips. Damn. Damn, bitch, calm down. I wasn't gonna take it. Well, I think it's okay if we just have like a free-standing ledge here. That's fine. Bitch. Firstly, your attack is hopping, and you're trying to attack me in a space barely big enough for you. Oh, please hop off. You, please. Yes. Yeah, there he goes. Alright. Back to work. This just in. Construction workers have thrown a baby off a bridge after they said the baby was annoying and interrupting their work. That's it.
Join us this evening when they are celebrated as heroes.
Wasn't my baby. I won't miss it. Wow. Those landed somewhere. But fuck it, what do you want me to do about it? Have you seen this place? Fucking...
Have you?
Yes! It's like a problem. Like, Lord. It's literally like a volcano. Like a volcanic crater meets, like... I don't know. H.R. Geiger hellscape. H.R. Geiger didn't really do floating islands a lot, so... Oh wait, I did that wrong. And now I feel safe. You're not safe!
I was about to be like, incorrect.
Ha! Get pranked! Pocket cyanide! Ian.
Yeah.
Let's say we're walking through Gay Paris, as we so often do during our annual meetups, right? And while we're enjoying a saunter, and I'm in my like you know, my red beret and my ascot.
Of course.
I am approached by a ruffian, and he's like, "Give me your money." Now I know you, so I will say this up front: you don't have a choice. You have to defend me.
Ah.
Yeah. So with that in mind, how would you defend me?
Okay, well, first I have a question.
Yes.
It's very important
Mm-hmm.
that this question is answered before I answer.
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Yes.
how attracted to this ruffian?
Like maybe a 3, if I'm being honest. Like he is not, he's not like Aladdin or any kind of like fiend, like charming rogue. He's
kind of ugly.
like he's not in crime via like, I mean, I guess he's in crime via circumstance, but the circumstance is that he's an asshole. And it shows. So
But visually, he's unattractive.
yes, that's what I mean by it shows.
Damn.
Damn it.
Need a minute.
Getting my gun.
Okay, so I can't sleep with him because I'm not attracted to him, and if I'm not attracted to someone, I'm not gonna fuck him.
Fair enough.
Does he seem overtly homophobic? Because shockingly, France is really homophobic.
No. Like, you know. Like, this is what I mean when I'm like, he's an asshole and it shows. This guy, like, you look at him and it's like, oh, straight. But he's not like
If he found out that I was gay, he would be disgusted.
No, it's more so like he sucks, but there's no like bigotry behind that. He's just awful.
He's terrible legally, but not socially.
Yeah. So socially, he's just like I don't care. So I'm really taking all your options out from under you, aren't I?
Okay. How much taller than me is he? What's his body type?
I don't know how to describe body types. He's shorter. He's like a little shorter than you, and he's just kind of like in general, like the very, you know, stocky and gruff.
But strength-wise,
like average. Like he doesn't work out, for sure.
okay. Is he armed with anything?
No, he's just kind of doing jazz hands.
He's just
at
beating
me.
the shit out of you?
Yeah.
And I have to help you?
Yes. That was the outset of the question.
I know, but I just had to make sure.
No, that's fair. Like I said, I know you.
Because as we both know, normally, I shrimply wouldn't.
I don't like
I'd be
you,
standing
Cahill.
there. I wish you were dead.
We death upon you.
No, it's just because I normally am just kind of like
I hate this fucking game. Anyway, go
staying
on.
out of it. I normally am just kind of like, I'm staying out of it. And also because it's you, I'm like, hee hee.
This will be used for comedy because it's tragedy. Oh, you get out of here too. I thought you were
But
bigger, but
if I have to, so he's a little shorter than me. He's stocky, so he has a bigger body set, but not
not
big.
strong.
Yeah. It's mainly just weight.
Yeah. He's got a bit of a beer belly.
And I have to.
You have to help him.
And I have to.
That's what's really bothering me right now, more than anything. All my other plans involve not helping Kate.
Does he seem dexterous? Like, are his reflexes good? Like, how fast is he?
He hopped out. He like, you know, we were just walking along gay Paris as we do when we're meeting up, and like he just kind of hopped out in front of us, catching both of us decently unaware.
So I don't have a good telling of how quick his reflexes are.
Bro, he's like somewhat quick, surprisingly quick for being a slightly out of shape guy.
Okay, well, if you want my actual real answer, the
Yes.
first thing I would try to go for is jam my fingers into the outside of his eye to try to rip his eye out.
Fair enough.
And that's my actual genuine answer.
I mean, I can't fault that. It's like, okay, how do you defend yourself from an attacker? And you're like, I gouge their eyes out while they look at me. I'm like, I mean, yeah, I guess. Like, I can't really say, like, don't, like, even if he's, like, kind of catches you, like, you're still just trying to be like, no, let me get out the eyes.
And then if that doesn't work and he does dodge out of the way, I would try to close the distance. Grab by the hair, because no matter who you are, as long as there is hair to grab, you're gonna need some time to reorient yourself.
You're not gonna be like immediately like,
Like, I know what to do now.
Yeah.
Then
Especially if you're a straight
after
dude.
grabbing him, yeah. And then after grabbing by hair, I will close the distance further. Take my fingers, jam them like into the sides, like the front sides, like along the trachea,
Yes.
and just like not only squeeze to choke, but also push in.
Okay, roll for a strength
to try to
contest.
suffocate. 15.
That wins. He's dead. It didn't take much.
I didn't go till death.
No, no, that's what I'm saying. You weren't. He was. Would you like to stay, or are you going to attempt to leave the scene?
I loot the body.
Okay. You find a wallet. Inside,
Yeah.
like €2, and a old worn picture.
One moment. I just need to.
Do conversion.
No, I need to comment on what just happened in my game.
Oh, okay. Go on.
Because I have now learned from this one singular interaction
Yes.
that Cyberpunk greatly suffers from the dialogue choice options of, oh, I'll choose this one because that one seems normal, and then they just veer
V goes
hard.
off.
Because there was like this one, and like professionally, this guy is like, oh no, I'm feeling like kind of threatened, like she's putting a lot of pressure, like, and then he is like, what would you do in my situation? And the option I chose was, I think you need to defend yourself. And immediately after choosing that option, my character, not even the guy responding to me, my character, he just goes, I think you need to defend yourself. Give that bitch a hard smack and let her know who's boss.
Oh my lord!
I was like,
V!
what?
That's
Like,
not what I
excuse-
said! Yeah. Also, see, this
What
is...
do you mean?
I like this view I have along the path. And, I mean, further slime attacks won't be a problem, because I have the wall right here to keep me from just plummeting into the abyss. This is why I have a wall. Anyway, so... Aside from your cyberpunk
The
game,
body.
yeah, you find €2, and an old picture of this man when he seems happier and healthier, and he is hugging 2 children.
Ew.
Alright.
Damn, not only are you straight, but you're also a dad.
No, not only was he straight, he was also a dad. You did kill him.
Oh, that's right. Because this bitch had such a weak You've met me. This bitch had such a weak constitution that I was able to kill him.
Like I said, it didn't take much. I made this a incredibly sad person. Anyway, what do you do following looting the body?
I go over to where you are lying, either, you know, beaten and battered and bruised or unconscious, depending.
Yeah.
I start gently but firmly kicking you in the side.
Okay. You are arrested by the French authorities shortly after.
Okay, well, the most that they can do is deport me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not a French citizen.
I don't know. I don't know how much.
And then when I get back to the States, I know for a fact that the Americans are gonna be like, "Oh my God, why'd you get deported?" Be like, "I beat the fuck out of a French person," and they'd be like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Okay. I beat the fuck out of him. Ugh. I would really just like the week to be over already.
You want what?
The week to be over.
Yeah. Well, I do have something to tell you.
What's that?
Today is only Tuesday.
I know. No, that's why I said the thing I said. Fucking. I just don't feel like, you know. I don't feel like doing more of just like, yep, I'm leaving job. Da, 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 da. Still got 3 days left to work of it, so. Fucking spite, a giant enemy spider. Lord, there's a giant enemy spider in RE9, and I can't fathom why. Beyond the fact that I think just to some degree they genuinely were just like, well, parts of this game aren't scary. So, you know, if we make it a spider, that will, people are bound to find that unpleasant at least. So, they said we can't make this outright scary, so let's just literally play into the arachnophobia. Arachnophobic in 2026? Be better. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I can take the buckets from here.
No, you can't.
I'm going to.
Can't.
Oh, but I did. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Rick, Rick, Rick.
The hamster?
Yeah. Everyone, you gotta know I love Rick the hamster. Look at him. He's a hamster. I have long since posited that two types of people live on Popstar. Animals and blobs. And Rick, he's right in the middle. He's right. Well, no, that would be Choo Choo. Because she's an octopus. But Lord, is she otherwise just kind of amorphous. Just not a shape. She's a splorch. If anything. See, fucking her I can kind of get not coming back for a while, but where's Pitch, man? Pitch is so cute. Everyone should love Pitch on top of Rick. So, I have said it'd be great to get the next 3D game with the Animal Pals. The Animal Pals literally were like introduced in the, you know, the 2D Kirby's to make movement kind of more neato. So I see no reason that cannot be the case for the 3D games.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, it's not good. He's the problem.
What if it was?
Then there'd be considerably less lava for me to contend with. Good lord. Minecraft, are we like good? Because it doesn't feel like it a lot of the time. Hug wall. Hug wall. So the thing with piglins is, but like you should be wearing gold, and they're like, yeah, you're cool. I like gold, and that's gold. Okay, seems good. Seems like we have no quarrel. Hello, sir. How are you? You're a...
He begins to eat you.
I mean, I was literally about to say, hey, you're a scary motherfucker. Did you know that? If we're being real, there's not a lot of, like, fucking... zombie pig-esque creatures that, even at their most peaceful, you can look at and be like, yeah. Yeah, cool guy. Like, I'm not unsettled by this. Especially given the environment we find ourselves in. Good old hell dimension. Is there like... there is a safer way down. There's also an Enderman, which is not as good. Because there is no water. I don't know if you know this, Ian. There's no water in the Nether.
Yes.
It is all lava.
Or maybe it's...
Wait, is that you've got to be fucking kidding me. There's no fucking way. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Found the fortress. So that's done. I guess we're done. Everyone wrap it up. Minecraft's over. Fucking I did like the one thing that's like semi hard to do in this dimension. I know like speedrunners have like it's there. But
There.
I stumbled around a corner. Okay. I stumbled around a corner, but also, like, it was literally, like, the one direction I could go, like, from the place I spawned in the Nether, you know? It's not even, like, oh yeah, I just had to look around this ledge from where the portal was, and up there's the fortress. It was like, no. I walked a mile, turned left a bit, and the fortress was there. This is another thing where it's like, if I wasn't so shit at the game, and literally incapable of doing what I'm about to say, people would think I'm cheating. It's like, fucking how? And it's like, bro, I don't know. I'm dumb. I did it by accident.
Accident.
Do you ever play, like, has there been a specific game you play? I mean, for me, it's usually Monster Hunter, but like a specific game where it's like, based on what other people tell me about this game, I am having insane luck, and I don't know why.
I kind of zoned out. What?
Like, have you ever played a game, and based on what other people say, you realize it's like, oh, I'm getting insanely lucky in this, and I don't understand why.
No.
No.
I'm usually very unlucky in every single movie.
No, I relate to that for most things. There's just particular games where I'm like, so I hear a gas, and like, I'm in my little bridge fort right now, but I hear that gas upsettingly close, and I'm decently like cornered in at the moment. Lord, it is so wild. Like, I'm glad it's not like patched out per se. It's so wild that the Nether operates in that, like, you hit one guy here ever, they all want you dead for the rest of your life. Could you imagine? I mean, I don't know if this is gonna get to a weird place, but could you imagine, like, going to a town, you bump into someone, you're like, oh, sorry, man, and everyone starts chasing you as fast as possible? And just fucking get him.
Get him.
Truly, what an insane fucking, you know, what an insane just society that would be.
He violated societal courtesy. Kill him.
Can I, you know, it's so weird. I literally, and I do this sometimes, I look back on yesterday's stream, I was like, did I say anything that might upset someone about, like, current events yesterday? And, like, all I said was war is bad. But, like, that's me being, like, conscious of what I'm saying on stream. But, it's also, like, I was thinking about that earlier today. You know how, like, sometimes people are like, yeah, but why are you doing that? Why should I be nice to this person? You know, etc., etc. And it's like, I don't know, man. Because that would be, like, a cool world to live in. Fucking, I don't, like, Lord. Because I'd like to live in a place where that happens. And that will not occur if it literally continues not to happen, so... I feel that way about a lot of stuff. Ian!
Do you want?
Be kinder. No.
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 The fuck you mean no? I'm having fun playing Minecraft. There's not as many people on as last night, but I like hanging with Ian. And I like Minecraft. It's true. Fuck it. I mean, Lord. If I was a lesbian, these streams would do numbers.
If I was a lesbian in a hot tub wearing only a bikini,
I
I'd be
wouldn't
getting
go
so
that
many
far.
viewers.
Alright. Known misogynist Ian Faulkner. I don't like to think about ladies like that. That being said, hot tub streams, you know, definitely real. Real and going to continue.
That's so funny to me that those are real.
Yeah. I can't. To some degree, I can't. like literally no judgment, because it's like, yeah, shit sucks. Just, you know, get that bag. But conversely, to get that bag is also like, are you having fun?
Is that worthwhile?
What's that?
Do something worthwhile?
No, not even that. I'd fucking fuck that. Because like, you know something that's worthwhile is like food industry jobs. Like, you know, getting people stuff to eat, and like those suck. And everyone's mean to you always forever. So I'm really not gonna be like, yeah, get a real job. No.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, I mean, like, in a hot tub? No, just like do
make something. Well,
God
yeah.
Damn.
Oh, you're saying, like, don't just stand in the hot tub. Do anything. Do anything in setting of hot tub.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm sitting in a hot tub. Ooh, here I am in a hot tub. No. Do something.
It's been 3 hours.
Damn.
I stand by what I said. I'll say this.
Play racquetball. God damn.
And like, I don't know, maybe people will be like, you're too full of yourself. But like, my job was that I'm ending this week was like lifting people, like your grandma, like your grandma that you like and love. Like when she was sick, I would lift her so that she could get better. And that I wasn't treated well by anyone, and it didn't pay enough for me to live anywhere. So it's like, yeah, I don't think we got this figured out at all.
What if when you were sent to a patient room to lift them, it was me?
I'd probably be like, yo, Ian, what's up? Do you need to be lifted?
And I'd be like,
Ian.
Because I'm in the hospital.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna DM this to you first before I say anything on stream, because I want to make sure.
Oh, Jesus.
Because I want to ask you a hypothetical.
Yes. Oh my God, I do not care.
Okay, well, I want to make sure before I say anything live on air.
But... Go on, make fun of my deformity, straight boy.
Well, I was going to say, if you were in the hospital and I was like, oh hey, I'm the transport, I'll take you for your test, and I'd be like, do you need to be slid over? And you were like, yeah. Would you tell on me if I was like, huh, you have a weird leg?
Lift the covers and you look at my leg and you just go,
Lord,
Ripple.
Some nurses, I haven't talked about this before. Some nurses do that. I don't know why. I show up. There's a 90-year-old shivering under the covers because they're just wearing a hospital gown and it's cold, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, I need to take them for their test. Like, can we get them ready? They're just like, yep, I'll help you get them ready. They go in, they rip all the sheets off them and put them in a corner. And I was like, they didn't have to. Why do you think the nurses are like, it's so weird they have to be naked for this? And it's like, they don't? I can slide them over with the blankets and everything? I don't know why you assume that. Oh my lord. Craziness. Craziness, I tell you, Ian.
I know.
Bitch, I know.
I didn't work in like the hospital room part of a hospital, but don't forget, I did.
You have worked in hospitals.
Yeah. And even if I didn't, my mother does and my boyfriend does.
Lord.
So I get to know all the things.
Hospital work is not bad in the same way restaurant work is. I can say, as someone whose like entire family was working in different restaurants all at different points, and like crazy shit would happen all the time. But it's not like less intense. It's just it's just like you're not panicking and running all over the place and sweating because like of ovens and customers yelling at you. You're doing that because someone's dying, and they're not yelling at you because they're dying. So it's like, oh.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have to tell anyone, like, hey, nurses do pretty cool stuff, but some people need to hear that, apparently. Some people like yelling at nurses. Crazy.
There were so many people back when I was working there. Just so many people that would just go off on just the nurses for one, doing their job, or two, not even something that they did.
And it's just, and this is what I'm talking about with like restaurant work, because there is a degree where it's like, well, okay, you're in the hospital, it's a high stress situation, and you've literally hit your head. You know, I'm not gonna totally hold it against you, you go off. People do those same kinds of, like, yelling fits in McDonald's for getting served in McDonald's. And that's crazy. Nurses... Yeah, nurses shouldn't be treated like that. Minimum wage employees who are still in high school definitely shouldn't be treated like that.
And
yeah. No, I know. I'm literally it's just like, hey, this is we all know this, and it's like, yeah, fucking.
That doesn't make it right.
Yeah, and what are you doing about it? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I'm gonna keep talking about it then.
No.
I talked about stuff like news before, but like that's why I will stop listening to news at different points. It's not necessarily that bad stuff has stopped happening, and it's like, well, I don't think anything's really changed, and at this point, I'm just getting the same bad news over and over again. So I think I'm going to go do something else now. I should probably turn off, like, the auto ladder shit. Alrighty. Continuing my highway through hell. Not. I at least have to get to, like, the hill. So that way, I'm like, okay. Dump me off here. I know how to get to the fort from there, apparently. Question. Is there one fortress in the Nether when you spawn in? Or, like, if you walk in a straight line long enough from spawn, will you inevitably hit one?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. I didn't expect you to have the answer. I was just saying it out loud. Ian, I know you're not an infinite repository of knowledge. That's okay.
For now.
I'd be afraid if you were.
For now.
Michelle has started glowing, and she whispers in inhuman voices. I'm scared and a little aroused.
Most excellent.
Former President Barack Obama appeared at a public event today, notably accompanied by his wife Michelle Obama, who has turned into a perfect sphere. Mashorb. I'm sorry. Lord. There's just like a noise in the Nether. I shouldn't be surprised. Not. I won't detail all of it, but I was streaming Hitman for Ian before I started streaming.
I was there.
Yeah, before I started streaming for Twitch, and like stuff happened for sure. I'm not gonna retell all of it, but I will say I knocked out a lot of people with fish. I just kept saying fish and different fish-based puns. And I was like, Ian, I'm sorry, and Ian didn't care.
What?
Ian was there for the. Ian came for the fish.
Came for the fish and I stayed for the fish.
Adam Sandler? What are you doing here? Waiting for them to play fish.
Fish. Activate fish.
Fucking Ian, do you know the haha Jonathan, you are banging my daughter meme or no?
No.
Okay, so do you know Hotel Transylvania?
Yes.
Okay. So there is a meme where fucking main guy character of Hotel Transylvania apparently walks into a room and he's like, haha, sorry guys, I was doing stuff. And then the girl, Mavis, is like, sorry, I'm stuff. And then the guy who's named Jonathan was like, oh my gosh, no. And then Dracula, played by Adam Sandler, just goes, "Ah, Jonathan, you are banging my daughter." And
Why?
that's it. I just think about it because I was looking at that because like it's older at this point, but it is funny. And I literally saw someone who's like, I can't watch Dracula anymore. Anytime Dracula talks, all I can hear is Adam Sandler saying, "Haha, Jonathan, you are banging my daughter." And like they blamed the Adam Sandler movies for that. I would point out that it's not. That wasn't in the movie. That's a meme online.
Is meme.
I don't think Adam Sandler officially voiced it in a short or something. But who knows?
Well, that
Maybe
would
I'm
have been infinitely funnier.
He said, "I will give the people what they want."
They want me to say Jonathan is banging my daughter.
As Dracula from semi-successful. I think they did pretty well because they made like 4 of them. And I mean that.
I've only seen the first one.
And that was too many.
I mean, I liked the first one. I'm not gonna lie. I greatly enjoyed the first one.
I did not personally, but that's me. So.
I was like, this is a fun time.
Ha 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 ha! Funny romp with classic monsters.
And then I actually maybe I saw the second one. If I did, well, you can tell how much of an impression it left on me. Then I learned that they kept making even more.
So the second one, you know, I was gonna think of like a sequel to a movie, but I just couldn't even bother because I don't care. Just like, okay, so in the second Hotel Transylvania, like I thought about what the second Hotel Transylvania might be like, and my brain started shutting down. Did you fall from a building in Night City?
No, I meant my actual in-person legs.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is why I asked if I could make a joke. In Night City, what makes someone a criminal? Getting cock. Why do you come? Come.
This summer.
Keanu Reeves has remained pretty cool, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, I need to make pickaxes. I need to make Keanu Reeves.
You have to make a Keanu Reeves?
Yes. I like talking in a cadence that makes it sound as though my speech has in some way been edited to say a certain thing. Getting cock. 1, 2, 3. Ian, why do you come?
Horny.
You know? Scandal all across the 12 o'clock news. Local elected official Ian last name has said the word horny. More at 11. Ooh, bones. We're guys. We keep a little dirt under our pillow for the dirt man. In case he comes to town. Keep a little dirt under our pillow for the dirt man. So he
So he
won't take me down underground to his lair. That's where he keeps his dirt. Lord, that guy has made some good songs. I don't think he made the Lord of the Rings parody song I really like, but fucking my favorite one he's ever done. What's that? No, that's different. That was like old internet stuff, if anything else. No, there's one where it's like, so what happens next? They walk, 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 walk. Somebody's following them. Walk, walk. Nighttime walk, walk, walk. Hide underground. Get on a boat. Just detailing the first book of Lord of the Rings, and it's mostly walking. But yeah, the guy who did the Dirtman song, my favorite song from him by far for several reasons is, if I went to Hogwarts, I would use physical violence. No magic spells are gonna work on me. I'd be snapping some wands, drop kicking some goblins. Polyjuice potion, nah, I'm drinking creatine. Wingardium Leviosa, how about you shut the hell up? Avada Kedavra. Avada D's nuts. Very good.
Very, very good.
Very, very good. Just like the flavor of cereal. Very delicious. I don't actually know if there's a cereal specifically called Berry Delicious. Oops, all berries. This captain, he has fucked up. His famous crunch. I'm making it all berries, as opposed to any of the usual crunch. Ian, I have a question.
Yes.
What would you do if you went to like the supermarket one day and you're walking down the cereal and you're like, okay, this, that, and you were walking past the boxes of Captain Crunch, and on one of them he was sexy?
I think I would be too stunned to do anything else for a moment. That would be my first reaction. I'd be like, what? Huh? And then I would most likely take a photo and buy it.
Like, he is too sexy for a public space, we will say. Like, this is pushing an envelope. You're not sure what envelope, but I got it. It's unfortunate I can't kind of cut this little highway I'm making short, because fucking there's a wall in between me and the hill where I can reach the fortress. Oh, that's a hell. Oh, those do not dig through rock. Just a farmer, like a very stereotypical farmer, attempting to break solid bedrock with his hoe. It ain't working. But old Reliable's never let me down before. I thought about raising chickens today. That'd be fun. I don't want chicken meat. I just want chicken egg. Chicken egg. Please, if you have chicken egg, call 1-800-CHICKEN-EGG. Also, I should bring some gold bars, because I'm pretty sure if you just throw gold bars at penguins, they give you shit. I'm so often exploring and building in Minecraft, I never interact with, like, you know, kidnapping villagers.
Rip.
Or throwing solid gold bars at pigmen.
Yep.
Yep. Eat. Bro, do not with me. I don't know if piglins care about me killing the slimes. They haven't, you know, done anything about it before, but... Hello, sir. How? This is not safe. That much is sure. Oh my lord, there's a blaze right there. Ow! What the fuck? Oh, it was that little. It was a little guy. I underestimated him. Oh no, it's a skeleton. It's a skeleton and a skeleton.
Skeleton.
Skeleton. My classic enemy, the skeleton. How's the Nether? Trom, I walked about a mile and I found the fortress. So that's how it is for me. You gotta be kidding me with this. See, this is how you... Never mind. The game wants me to succeed.
See?
But yeah, so I'm building a little bridge right now. To hopefully, you know, go over. Also, you wanna know something about the Nether? Weirdly dark. There's a haze about the air. Hey dude, what's up? I do not mind you here. But please, do not attack me or otherwise cause my own death. I appreciate you guys getting rid of the skeleton before. That helped. Damn this place. Damn this place. Damn this place.
Damn this place.
Not like that. More in the like...
Damn this place.
Actually, fuck this. You know, when you're standing over a very hastily made bridge over lava, and you're like, at any point, something could come out of nowhere and try to kill me, and immediately have an upper hand, given my position.
Look at your hand.
It's not up! But yeah. So, I mean, we do have a good few, what's it called? Good few ender pearls. So, if nothing else, we will have, once we get to the blaze rods, we will instantly have some eyes of ender pretty quickly. I very much wish I had an enchanting table and a way to make better armor without just like having netherite or a whole bunch of fucking diamonds. even then, if I had an enchanting table and I had that, I'd still objectively just have better armor than just having the best materials. It would also be enchanted. So, but that is the specific area in which this playthrough has not been lucky, is that no diamonds. Let's look around a bit. I'm just kind of curious. E. Holy fuck, that is a lot. That is a lava canyon. I don't mean to like sound like I'm hamming things up because I'm on stream or whatever, It's generally just like, oh, you know, I am walking forward, and then all of a sudden, a pit of instant death is open before me, and I'm just like, wow. This is about the only reaction I think is even remotely appropriate. Do you guys laugh? What was that? I swore I just heard like a laugh. Honestly, I almost would think that would be creepier in the overworld, as opposed to, you know, in hell. When you're in hell, you kind of expect fucked up shit to, you know, happen. The baseline's already pretty high. Oh, hey, that's my little bridge. So it's like, so let's say I am interested in netherite. I don't really know if I am. I've never gotten it before, and fucking, it seems like it's a lot to get, right? Where does it typically occur? Would it like have to be an underground location in the Nether, or could it be on the surface somewhere? I don't think Ian knows. I'm just speaking. I'm just saying things. Hey, it's one of these fancy forests. I know a lot of Endermen live in these things, I think. Is there anything here, like, super useful? Or is it mostly just forest? What the? Oh. That guy did not look happy to see me. He was not! I'm leaving! I'm leaving! I'm leaving! I don't know what I did! What? He broke through my shield?!
Well, yes.
Ian. I didn't have anything like super expensive on me, but that's what the fuck happened? Okay, I'll see if I can get anything back. That's the second death this stream. That's in. Are Endermen just like was there a trigger there? Outside of maybe I looked at his eyes for 0.1 second, or was it literally, or is there a different thing in the Nether? It's just like, oh yeah, they will get pissed if you do that. Is that like teehee, you know, or teehee, you have suffered?
I didn't say teehee. I just meant teeth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, there's a decent amount of monsters back at home, too. Yeah, we don't exactly have a excess of iron at the moment, so I would almost certainly prefer... This is what I get for exploring after finding the Nether fortress. I should have just been like, okay, time to go home and work on projects. This is literally, like, fuck it. Do you see how fast this is as opposed to parkouring over, like, a straight mile of this shit? Much better. Why? And I don't have to necessarily worry about, you know, getting knocked the hell around. And I like it, actually. I mean, clearly there's plenty of things wanting to knock you around in the Nether. Clearly there's plenty of things that want to knock you up in the Nether. It's true. I've seen an entire website about it. Okay. Fucking... fortress. You're not going anywhere, are ya? No? Cool. Was it... Did I go back around this way? I think I might have. Yeah, I went back this way. Like, I don't think I definitely wasn't going along the shore at basically any point. Yeah, that... Oh, he's gonna walk away. I mean, like, fucking... You know, I'm not happy by that news, but... Damn. Like, if he's able to, I'm not gonna stop him. Also, you need Silk Touch for glowstone, right? I'm not getting any... I don't need...
Well, no.
No.
Technically, you can get, if you break... Like, Silk Touch would get you, like, the glowstone block itself, but if you break it with,
Right, it gets powder, doesn't it? Gotcha. Gotcha.
Which you can use to make, like, glowstone lamps.
Oh, that sounds good. I would like... Lamp would be better than actual block, probably. You've got to be kidding me. Why is my life like this? Why is my wife like this? Grab everything you can and run for your life. Fucking Enderman robbing me of all my shit. Where'd he go? Get this at least. That way if you fucking see the gas, you can fight back. You just fuck off, like, completely. Seems that way. Got this and some cooked potatoes. Cooked potatoes. I will need... Oh, wait. I just realized, let me put on my gold helmet. I don't specifically know how much they care about that, but... Better safe than sorry, especially at this point. Oh my goodness. Like, that's insane. Not only because, like, you know, I was attacked by Enderman without fully understanding why it aggroed on me. But also, because fucking, like... that was the first time, like, a ghast has seen me be like, oh, he has to die! Like, every other time they're just like, oh, I'm just a shy...
Remove this man!
I'm just a shy little ghast. I don't think I could hurt anyone even if I wanted to. And that one was like, I'm gonna... started blasting. It is actually wild. Okay. We did actually really basically just get all of our stuff back. There might have been like one or two things that maybe got caught in a gas blast, but from the looks of it, anything that's actually like... that isn't just like a fucking raw material is intact, so... Sucks I'm losing experience like this, but... what can you do? I'm not gonna mourn that much over that. Oh, I gotta go up. To go down, I have to go up. Yes. Yes, I see it now. I see it. It's been there all along. In front of me. Anyway, I gotta go home and make some fucking, like, ladders. Dark Souls NPC that specifically sells you ladders and then dies. That's a real Dark Souls NPC. Stop with the bouncing. First off, lava slime shouldn't be on my bridge. Y'all need to go learn this. And then second off, stop bouncing. What do gas? Do gas give like they give like little like wisps of fire, right? Basically.
What?
What do gasps give? Gasps give.
Gas tier. And that's it.
Oh.
Which is used for alchemy.
Gotcha. Oh goodness. My iron cured ass. Ian, if you were in medieval times, what would you do?
Probably die.
Damn, you hate the restaurant that much?
Is a restaurant called medieval times?
Yes. Have you never been to medieval times?
No.
It's where they like do. They serve you like an entire chicken, plain, and then like a bunch of guys beat each other up in front of you. I'm not exaggerating. So we should go.
Oh.
Pretty sure there's one in Orlando, and I got you're decently far from Orlando, so. If I, I'm just saying. I know one is extant in Florida. Do not pretend. I know. You can. You can deceive others, Ian of Florida, but you will not deceive me.
Okay.
Okay. There's like literally a Life Arrow video featuring Alfred of Paper Box House fame, guy who pissed on the moon. That guy, yeah. And like Life Arrow and a good few of his friends are like fighting game guys, and Alfred was just chilling, but he was trying it out. He was being real friendly, and then one of the guys was just like, "Alfred, kill her," and he was like, "Okay, I'll try." Alfred, you're a treasure. I'm sorry a lot of people have tried to get you to just say funny piss on the moon line so many times.
It's on the moon.
I'm pissing on the moon. Don't say it like that. Why not? Why not? Why can't I
What
talk
am I
about
supposed to do with all of this?
my piss? I would really prefer if you stop talking like that. Oh, what? You don't like it? No, you don't like it when I talk about my piss like this. No, not at all. I have a urinary tract infection. I need to stop. I just need you to not. End of sentence. You go into a doctor and start talking like that. Oh, doctor, we haven't been feeling good. There's been blood in my stool. Please. Please, Mr. Doctor, help. I'm actually inclined to let you die. I don't know. I can't. I'm really drawing a blank on a reason not to do that. So if you could help, feel free. Hippocratic Oath says do no harm, and seems like you just do harm whenever you say anything. I don't think doctors are allowed to judge life and death like that.
No, but I am.
I have many of these magma orbs. Morbs, if you will. Will you? Alrighty. I mean, I think one thing I can do at the moment, besides just like go down, chop some trees up, make the ladders, is work on like the tower. I think would be cool to have for the Nether portal. I think that would be neat. Once upon a time I was falling in line, and now I'm only falling apart. Why is there a skeleton here? It's daytime.
No, it's not. It's nighttime.
The scariest time. A time known as nighttime. I am your host, the great and terrible Lindsay. That's from Auntie Donna's Netflix show. Go watch it. Watch the funny Australian men. I put music over this fat rat. What do you think?
I think it's a rat.
You're right. Congratulations. You won. Congratulations. You won. Ian.
Yeah.
You won.
I won?
Yeah. Would you like to know what you won? Nothing. Can't you say anything but no? Try asking again. Can I have something to eat? No. Yeah, that's 1, 2. So this would form outer part of the castle. Good news. Bump, 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 bump. Is that cyberpunk sounds in the background?
Yes.
Okay. I just heard grunting. Lord, when I played a bit of Cyberpunk, there's like a mission where you go to, let's say, a place where people do things, right? And it is specifically on a mission to like acquire more information, right? And I was like, okay, we'll do this. And I remember the game was like, who do you want to meet? And I was like, this person, I guess. It was a dude. And then things started to happen. And in my mind, I was like, I don't think I would let this continue, whether or not it was a guy or a girl. And also, I don't have interest in letting this continue, so... Because there's really a button where it's like, stop and actually get the information at any point, so... But I'll tell you one thing. V just kinda is bisexual whenever he needs to be. They call me always bisexual B. That's not... I messed that up so hard. Because my name is V, not B. Also, I do gotta drain this. I wonder what, like, the actual kind of, like, if you build something, it's like, oh, hey, there's a giant, like, basin of water under here. I wonder what the kind of shit is to be like, okay, clear it out. One. Oh, wait. No, so it is. 1, 1, 2, 3.
One!
One! I have one reason to live. No. Oh, I do have more blocks. Never doubt that I have blocks.
He has blocks. Oh god.
Ah, there's nothing we can do. I should have made mushroom soup. Give me the soup. Delicious, delicious soup. Oh, Lord. Me and Stealth both agree. We'd rather be doing our regular Friday activities, which is, you know, usually watching an anime of some sort. And, like, Stealth, like, started the week texting me that. And all I could think was just how wildly depressing it would be if we were just like, what if we just did it in the middle of the week, just so we have something, and it's like, no. Because, like, then it's like, we're hanging out like we typically like to, but this sacred activity we partake in, now it's like, well, we still got work in the morning, which is not typically the case when it's Friday. So I just thought how just like that would be blasphemous. It would be a crime if we ever attempted our typical Friday schedule on another weekday, or even Sunday. So Friday and Saturday, that's it. The fact that there is no work ahead is part of it. That is inescapable. Ian,
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to something this week?
No.
Aw,
Wait, yes.
what's
Tomorrow, my Switch 2 will be delivered.
Oh, hell yeah. Have fun with Switch 2.
And all will be right in the world.
And when you're
Me.
bored with it, send it to me.
No.
Okay. That's fair. Lord. I kind of want to do a charity stream. I mean, one, like, this is always my problem, right? I'm always thinking about this. And it's like, I want to do more. I don't know. I don't necessarily. I'm not really good at getting people to be like getting people's attention, essentially. But I was thinking about that because I made a joke in Discord today about like someone donate a bunch of money so I can just start buying the mainline Resident Evil games. There's apparently like 12 different canon games for like the whole series. 12 or 13. It's up there. It's not 9. It's a bit more than that.
It's a little.
And naturally, plenty of different like spin-off shits. So I will say, because I was looking at a chronological list, because I had literally seen a dude who like does videos on like going down the iceberg a bit of different franchises. And he was like, there's like 30 Resident Evil games, and I'm like, oh, that can't be right. And it's like, there's a lot. 30 would be like, I'm including everything ever to ever be Resident Evil, which I don't think. I don't know. Especially like I wouldn't. I wouldn't even necessarily say, like... I mean, maybe you want to count the remakes and originals as, like, different games. Because they are different, decently different experiences, but in terms of, like, canon stuff, they are just the same event. But anyway... but yeah, I was looking at, like, a list to play if you wanted to do the series in, like, chronological order. And there was the issue of, like, that they break up different games. Because certain games will have, like, chapters. And those one chapter will take place before a different event in the series. And then another chapter will take place afterwards. So, fucking, they're just like, okay, so play this chapter, then stop, go play a different game entirely. And I was like, let me hold you up right there, Chief. I won't be doing that. I'm sitting down and playing a game. I would like to play the full thing. I do not need to go off and learn a different game with the express reason of playing another one. Especially... what's the thing, you know?
I don't know.
Especially if not all of them are, like, you know... I have to imagine... on top of, like, just time... Because, like... You can play, like, Resident Evil 1 remake on the GameCube, and then you go to Resident Evil 2. That's a pretty big leap in terms of, like, technology and stuff. And I'm sure there's other ones where it's just decently big leaps in quality. Like, I'll say it right now. If/when I binge Resident Evil games, I probably won't play 5 or 6. So. I'm sorry, people who swear by those games. I've mostly just heard they're not good. And that Chris Redfield punches a boulder. Ian, you ever just get so... That is true. Ian, I mean, I feel like I know what you're gonna say. But who's hotter? Chris or Leon?
Chris.
That's fair. He is a big burly man. I don't know about you as guy into dudes, Ian, but I know Stealth likes big burly dudes, and as a straight man, I'm like, I can get with that. I mean, if we gotta pick one, you know. Gotta like the wide men.
Why?
I was gonna say, Ian, have you ever been so mad at a boulder you just started punching it?
I don't think I've ever seen a boulder.
I remember there's like in like Pennsylvania, there's like a whole field of just massive boulders. I was there when I was like a very little kid at one point. I'm almost certain I tripped. Like, not bad. I didn't get like injured, but you know. Massive field of rocks. Child. I probably like twisted my ankle or something at one point. Oh. Get out of my way, dirt. It's almost there. This will be like one corner of the tower. Here's the thing, though. I'm getting eepy. So we might call it in just a bit. Slightly shorter stream. And then tomorrow I will be as to work on art. Because I gotta get artwork done. Worm. What I don't want to do is go into worm, but tis what tis. There's like some degree where like, because like I'm not trying to like run out of my current job and be like, I don't care, bye. But also there's some degree where I'm just like, I don't need to be like big goodbyes, whatever. In part because like, are you dying? Am I dying? Like, I don't think we're like it's completely possible we'll see each other again. So especially since I'm essentially going to be still in the same company. Do not give me the do not give me the melodrama. And we it's plenty of time to see each other if it's actually that very important. So great, yeah. So I'm pretty sure my math is right. That or this will be a something that is just barely not a square. So, and that happens sometimes. I remember there was a kid in my middle school who loved talking about how it's like, well, there's no such thing as a real square, because like on like an atomic level, yada yada. And being a grown-ass adult now, I know I can just be like, bitch, do you know what fucking margins of errors are? Like, we don't... What you are saying is impractical on a human level, so... Away with you. Away with you, child who does not appreciate the usefulness of margins. Both in their spiral notebook and in just existence.
Existence.
And his existence. Mr. Electric, send him to the penis explosion chamber and have his penis exploded. Alrighty. Yep, I think that about does it. I mean, I literally, in like the going live message, I was like, I'm building infrastructure. That remains true. It is what we did this stream. I think it was pretty close. I mean, we found a fucking nether fortress. So, not bad, all things considered. But, I think I'm going to raid Kiwi tonight. She's playing Among Us. And, apparently she has a sleepy outfit debut. This worm woman appears to be wearing a nightgown and also smoking a cigarette. So.
You know how it is.
What's that?
I said, you know how it is.
Yeah. She literally looks like a mom, not like a New Jersey mom from the 40s, who's just is just over it. All right, kids, get inside. Mother's gotta go to the factory tomorrow. Anyway. But yeah. I'll be doing art tomorrow, so I hope to see folks there. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Bye.